The Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, has assured Nigerians that the Nigerian military would never execute a coup against the democratically elected government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. According to him, members of the armed forces of Nigeria are satisfied with democracy and also loyal to Tinubu as their commander-in-chief. The military chief gave the assurance on Wednesday in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, during a visit to the 6th Division of the Nigerian Army in Port Harcourt, where he was received by the General Officer Commanding Major General Jamal Abdulsalam. During the visit, General Musa commissioned the 47 Engineering Improvised Explosive Device, 3 planting projects, 29 Battalion Magazine Bank, and other projects. Speaking against the backdrop of recent military coups in neighboring countries such as Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso, he stated that there is nothing to be worried about in the country as the Nigerian military is in full support of democracy and ready to protect Nigerians' democracy. Musa told newsmen that his visit was to interact with men and officers of the armed forces of Nigeria in the state and encourage them to do more and remain professional, according to his words. We want to thank the Commander-in-Chief and President of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for all the support he has given to the armed forces and security forces, and to assure him that we are dedicated and committed in doing our job. We are here to protect the integrity of Nigeria. I actually came around starting from Imo State. We went to Bayelsa and now I am in Rivers State to try to encourage the troops to continue to do more and remain professional. I want Nigeria to be assured that the armed forces of Nigeria is here for them, to protect them and to protect democracy and ensure that democracy thrives. They should have no fear. We have had a number of coups in countries around Nigeria. We have Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. I know that there is a lot of apprehension. I want to assure everyone that the armed forces of Nigeria is dedicated in ensuring peace and stability in the country's democracy. We stand by democracy. You saw that ECOWAS, the president being ECOWAS president, was very decisive on the decision taken against the coup plotters. And we want to assure Nigerians that nothing like coup is going to take place in Nigeria. All members of the armed forces are pleased with democracy, and we will continue to defend democracy. Speaking on the forthcoming off-season governorship election in Bayelsa, Imo, and Kogi states, General Musa assured that the military was ready to provide adequate security. He warned those planning to cause trouble to stay clear of the state, as no violence would be condoned. According to him, the military would play its role in ensuring a credible, free and fair election. According to his words, you know 3 states will be having off-season elections. We are also ensuring them of providing adequate security. We want the election to be credible, free and fair, to enable every voter to come out without being scared or being intimidated by anyone, and to also set a warning to all those that are used to doing the old ways of using violence to intimidate people, stealing ballot boxes, that those days are gone. This is a new regime that we must stop. Anybody that is caught trying to intimidate anybody or cause any mayhem in any of the 3 states will have himself to blame, and this we assure Nigerians, he stated. Meanwhile, the governor of Borno State, Professor Babagana Zulum, has expressed concerns regarding the potential threat posed by terrorist organization known as Boko Haram to the nation of Nigeria. Speaking on Monday during a meeting with the reconstituted management board of Northeast Development Commission at the council chamber of Borno State Government House in Maiduguri, Governor Zulum emphasized the urgent need for necessary precautions to be taken in order to prevent the complete annihilation of Nigeria. Governor Zulum specifically highlighted the presence of internally displaced persons camps in various local government areas of Borno State as a significant concern. He expressed his apprehension that these camps could potentially serve as breeding grounds for recruitment by Boko Haram and ISWAP insurgency, thereby exacerbating the threat posed by this terrorist group. The governor stated that it is imperative that immediate action be taken to address this pressing issue and ensure the safety and security of Nigeria. The governor stated, adding that failure to do so may result in dire consequences for the nation as a whole. The position of Borno State on the map of Nigeria is very important to all of us. Borno State is bordering Chad, Cameroon, and Niger Republic. Our borders are so porous, and therefore maintaining security in the northeastern sub-region entails maintaining the security of the entire country. While Northwest and North Central and others are speaking about banditry, kidnapping, and others, ours is Boko Haram and ISWAP. It is better for us to control it, not for the sake of Borno State. The hub of Boko Haram and ISWAP is Borno State. We have to control them. We have to stop the younger ones from being recruited into Boko Haram and ISWAP. Otherwise, in the near future, the entire Nigeria will be wiped off the map, the governor said while lamenting the number of people in IDP camps. The governor added, saying, and then in Borno State, in the year 2012, about 3.5 million people were displaced. We return many, but still, we have over 1 million people, internally displaced people, living in IDP's camp. That is increasing prostitution in IDP camps. That is increasing procreation without care in the IDP camps. There is drug abuse in the IDP camps. And therefore, we want the intervention of the Northeast Development Commission. We want you to partner with the state governments for us to close these IDP camps so that people can earn their means of livelihood by themselves. Otherwise, many of the people will decide to join ISWAP and Boko Haram. These people who are living in IDP camps are a matter of great concern to all of us. On the assumption of duty, I promise the people of Borno State that I will close all official camps, and we did so with the help of Almighty Allah. Now, my next agenda is to see how we shall close all the IDP camps that are in the local government areas, without which there shall be no peace, he stated. Meanwhile, a mobile officer by the name Inspector Luka, attached to Mopol 53, was killed by Boko Haram terrorists in the early hours of yesterday in his farm located at Mohammed Idimi Estate in Bamatan, Bama local government area of Borno State. It was gathered that the terrorists who hid in the tree captured him and seized his rifle before removing his uniform, killed him, and left him with bursars. According to Zagazola Makama, a counter-insurgency expert in the Lake Chad region, in a bid to make ends meet, more and more police officers in Bama are taken to farming to complement their job. The farming endeavor by the local police officers has turned out to be a huge risk of late, as terrorists now lie in wait to attack them with the aim of cutting away their uniforms and rifles. The attack on Inspector Luka is the second in a month of such attack on police officers in the area. Another personnel of the Nigerian police force was similarly killed by the terrorists while working in his farm earlier this month, Makama stated.